Should be live. Here we are. Let's see. Make sure everything is good.
Hopefully you can hear us. Hopefully
We are at my house.
Super echo.
There we go. Perfect. All right. Got it.
Got it.
Everything's good here.
Okay. So
welcome.
Yeah, we're back together. When's the last time we played together?
It was a while ago.
I honestly think it might have been BGG.
That might have been it. Yeah, the last time that we actually played something together was VGG. I think that's right.
I think...
so the end of May, been almost exactly a month, we've been hanging out with our families.
Yeah, whether we wanted to or not.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Pat? Together again, yeah.
I know.
Let's see, what was the last game we streamed? Was it Voidfall? It couldn't have been Voidfall.
Probably was. Somebody
that would
tell
have
us.
been forever ago.
Somebody go look and tell us, but anyway.
And then come back.
Yeah, so...
I'm going to look it up.
It has been a while. Both had some family vacation, so we were gone last week. And I don't know, just think life. Life has happened.
It was Voidfall.
We are back together. And truthfully, we're playing a short one because we've not been together for a while. We got other things we got to record later tonight. So we're going to knock out a quick, short game. I don't know. This is probably going to take 20 minutes.
If that,
30 minutes,
30,
maybe?
I was thinking 30, 45.
Yeah, we'll talk it through. But yeah, we're going to play some Roll for the Galaxy. So recently, and I say recently, at this point it's probably been 3 months, who knows.
Recent for us.
Yeah, that's pretty recent for me. We played Race for the Galaxy, which I enjoyed that. And then now we're playing Roll for the Galaxy, which a lot of people say is the superior version of the two. We'll find out, although I only half remember
I barely remember it also, so.
But yeah, so game's going to be played over a number of rounds until we trigger the end of the game. End of the game being we have built 12 worlds, starting with the 3 that we have to begin with, or these victory points. There's 24 in this 2-player game, so but between the two of us, we've exhausted all 24 victory points there. And the phases are going to be dictated by what we decide to do. So there are a potential of 5 phases, only up to two of which will be activated each round. So first phase is the explore phase. This is how we are going to get more, I think they're called technologies, but I don't really remember. What are they called?
Yeah, I don't know. Developments and then
developments. So we're either going to settle worlds the round or do these developments. Developments are your rule breaker cheaters, and the worlds are how we get more dice and potentially produce victory points. The next phase is to actually develop, and that is going to be spending dice to actually do the developing here. And then there is settling, which is the next phase, same thing, spending dice. And you spend that amount of dice. So once I have 3 dice on there, these go away, this is developed, and it's now an active ability. You don't have to do that all in one round. I can do 2 in one round and then finish it later. Worlds, same thing. You're putting the round dice on there. So once this has 2, it's active. You immediately get this. It's either a dice to your cup, like in this case. It's Paul's,
like this one, it's something on the world.
It could be a dice on the world.
Yep, and then I have one here that's says you may reassign.
Sorry, this one.
Oh, this one.
That's on the world.
Yeah.
Or the other symbol. Oh, here it is. It is to your, I think they call it citizenry, and it's basically the dice you can pull, you can buy. So dice in your cup are to use this is your pull the dice to buy. Anyway, that is settling. The next is to produce goods onto a world. A world can only ever hold one good. Typically, when you produce, it's going to be a little production symbol there. And that's really a two-step process that gets into the next step of shipping. So if you have produced goods on a world, you can ship them off the world, and you either get victory points or you get money. And it should be on here, yeah, up here. So you get 5, you get the 3, 4, 5, or 6 victory points depending, or money depending on if you sell them.
It's the same victory points as well.
Victory
same
points
colors.
is the same?
Yeah. Well, it says +1. 1 + 1 for each color matching die. Oh, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, that's right. It's so that's just straight up money. If I used a green dice,
you get 1 +
to
1
ship. Gain 1 + 1 for each color matching die. I don't really remember.
I think that's what it is. Where's the roll book?
Oh, right next.
Right next to you.
Sorry, I was going so good, and then so you always get 1 victory point. +1 victory point if the goods color matches. So if the goods color matches, that's an extra.
If the goods color matches this color.
The world.
Yeah.
That color, it is +1. And then another +1 if the ship color shipping it matches.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
up to 3 victory points. And I want to say that purples are wild.
Yeah, those are the consumption ones.
Yeah. Okay. So that is it. So each round we're going to be shuffling, rolling our dice, something like this. And the first thing we're going to do with our dice is, and there's a lot of dice manipulation in this game, but you're going to select a dice that you want to use to do something. So let's say, man, I really wanted to explore, but I didn't roll any explore dice. I could place this here, and that dice is an explore dice. That is what it is. I think you can honestly flip it over. It becomes an explore dice that way. Then you can always do this dictate action. We always have that, where you set 1 dice over to the side. It's not being used, but it is then in turn turning this into another explore dice. And so then I've locked in, we're going to do the explore. And so when we get to it, I have 2 explores I get to do. And that's 2 explore actions. So there's a lot of, so I was able to do 2 explore actions without ever rolling any explore. So yeah, there's a lot of dice manipulation that you get to do in this. But that's really it. I'm going to secretly pick. Paul's going to secretly pick. And we're going to reveal. So I could have done this. Paul could have done settle. We're going to do explore, and we're going to settle, and we're both going to do that. Now, in this scenario, when we get over to the settle, I don't have anything to settle. But let's say I'm thinking, oh, I bet Paul really wants to settle. Maybe I'll put this here to hedge my bets, and if he does, I then have 1 settle action. That's really it. That's the entire game. I do believe, technically, this is open information.
Okay.
We all get to see. The only thing that's not is what you're doing with your dice.
Okay.
Because then you can know if I got a big fat stack of developments, like,
what are you going to do?
Devin's probably going to develop. When you draw tiles, by the way, these are double-sided tiles, you get to choose what you're doing with it, but that's the only time. So,
yep, once it's on
once it's here, that's it. We started with a semi-random setup, and you have to use the cheapest of your options available. So that's what we did. That's it. We're ready to play. Let's my timer started here.
I think I got mine here. And good. Yeah.
There's too many games with the name Roll. Look at this. 12 games that got Roll in the title.
So the ones that were here, I didn't have any here, I don't think.
You had to have had 2 white.
Had 2 white there.
And then
those ones I can buy, and then the rest ones are in here.
Yeah.
The 3 white and then the 1 brown.
Who am I playing with? Playing with Paul.
Paul.
You're far down on the list.
Is all your family?
Since we haven't played games together. Okay, so I have, what do I have? I have this ability. When I
You
ship,
should have two reds, it looks like, on the... Put one in your cup?
no, this is an ability.
Oh, okay.
So when I ship, I get $1 for every 2 military dice rounded up in your citizenry at the end of the phase. And then I started with a dice, and then, oh, this is just a produce good there. So
I have, whenever I explore, I can put my tile on top when I'm scouting instead of on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be loud.
This is going to be a loud one, yeah.
Blowing out people's ears. All
right. I won't look at yours.
Yeah, you just Paul will be a trustworthy guy. I trust Paul.
Okay, so I think this is what I need to do.
Let's do this.
Although I don't want to do that. So these colored dice, oh, that's right, okay. Can you put more out on here on the...
And I think they're always limited to one good.
Okay.
If you have fewer credits than dice.
I think we'll just do that.
I guess I'm going to do...
Yep.
Do this. I can't remember. Where do your dice go that are in this sec? I know these ones go here.
I think any dice that you don't use go there.
Back in your cup?
Back in your cup, yeah. And the ones that you use, I thought, came up here to the citizenry.
Okay, I'll believe you.
I think.
I don't remember.
I'm not 100% sure.
I honestly don't remember. Yes. Citizenry for exploring. I know developing and settling. Sounds good. I guess they all do. Okay.
Ready?
I think so.
Okay. Well, should have known we were both going to develop.
We're developing.
Yep. So we will develop here.
Okay.
And then, sorry, exploring, not developing. Exploring. So we will both get to draw from the bag.
Or buy credits. Hang on.
Or buy
you don't
credits.
Know me.
Or buy credits. I am going to draw from the bag.
I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm buying.
Ooh.
I'm doing it all. I got 5 credits.
Explore. Act as if you have an extra home explorer for use this phase. Okay. And gain a rare element brown. I think we'll put this one on top.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. I just got credits.
You just got credits.
We go to the end of the round, manage. So now we can use our credits to buy dice.
Yep.
I have no dice. Oh, I have 1 dice. This
dice
will go back here.
Both of
your
these
unused
will go back. And this will go here.
I am going to spend all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to buy my dice.
Nice.
Here. Oh, you know what? And then if you're ever at 0, you go to 1. You always have 1 credit.
Okay.
That's it. So
interesting.
You can buy your dice.
So I will buy. Well, I did this.
So this is the end of the round.
Yeah. I'm not taking my money.
Do this. So you'll always be able to buy at least 1 dice.
I'll take this.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. And then reset and check end of game. We haven't made the end of the game.
We have not made the end of the game.
Back to it. Okay, I remember how to play.
Oh, I'm not a fan of these. I guess.
Yeah, don't look at me. Don't look over here.
Don't look at you.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
You can see what I'm doing.
I'm looking at you. I was showing all the people.
Showing all the people.
Also, technically, I can't cheat. You need to push your thing up so people do see what you're doing. I mean, I was cheating, just look there, but I'm not actually cheating.
I think I'm just going to do this. Okay.
Okay. Reveal.
Reveal.
I did.
You did develop, and I will be shipping. Or I'm sorry, settling. So that one should be there.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing 2 and 3. So we start with 2.
Yep. And so I will. Don't have anything.
So I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
So these will go here. Will go here.
Yep.
And I can now. This is activated. I may reassign any worker to any phase. So
nice.
1 wild.
Yeah.
Okay. We go to settle.
Then we'll be settling, and I can't all the way settle yet.
Okay.
So that will go there.
I'm gonna settle this.
I'm
putting myself in a bad spot because I'm gonna have no dice.
No dice.
But I did settle the runaway robot, so I get a red dice. Into my cup.
Okay. Both of these go into my cup.
Yeah.
And then I get to buy. We do the end of round stuff, right?
Yes.
So we'll both get a dice.
Yeah. I need not this dice. Probably this dice. That dice sounds good. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get my brown one. Makes sense to. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
What a loud game. Okay.
My roll was easy. It also should be very apparent for Paul on what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what? I do have a...
I don't know if it's very apparent. Oh, I guess probably getting money.
Well, no, I have no tiles. Let me put it that way.
That's true, too. That is true. Okay, that one just will not. Okay, I am. Oh, yeah, that's it for me. Okay.
Boom.
Boom. Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Okay.
Okay, so we will be exploring and settling. Number 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I know one of these settle dice is going to be to get a tile. Oh, right here.
Yep, the big bag.
And technically all this can be done simultaneously. We will talk it out. So
I'm going to get money. I get 1 money per die?
You get 2 money per die.
Okay.
Let's do...
How's it going, Michael? It's been a while. I'm assuming you've played this one?
I'm going to do this. And then these 2 are going to get money.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can buy all your dice back?
Yeah, because I have no dice.
Settling, this one will go here, and then that will actually activate that one. And then I get to gain a cyan dice on there.
Paul used the word cyan instead of blue.
That's what it says, cyan.
Okay.
Hey, Ken.
Okay, and then end of round, I'm going to buy 5.
I'll buy 3. Ken, the game is simple. If you remember, not too long ago, we played Race for the Galaxy. This is the dice version of it. Pretty much the same thing. Ready?
Yeah. Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you.
Don't look at me.
I don't even know what. That's a wild symbol. It's got to be, right? Yep, there's a wild symbol.
Indeed. That's what I'm going to do.
So worlds are the ones that produce, right?
Worlds give you more dice. Diamonds give you abilities.
These dice come here once I ship them?
Yes.
Okay. Dice give you more abilities.
Diamonds.
No. Diamonds
give you more abilities. Right, so like my reassign, I haven't used it, but I could.
That's one good poor thing. Okay. Let's go here, and then we'll just do that. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Look at that.
Look at that. So we are doing.
Okay, so we're going to ship and settle.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of these dice don't get used for me.
Okay. Settling, I have 4, which is this world.
Is it easy for someone to cheat because of the cover? I'm sure.
Because of the what?
Because of the little cover thing. I'm sure it is. Well,
it isn't. If we were
playing probably how we normally would.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. Yeah. This cover's high. You're covering like this small thing.
It's really not that bad.
It's also...
You also have to trust the people you're playing with.
Yeah. Anyway, I made the malevolent life forms.
What is that?
Oh, that's what it's called.
Oh, but you gain a thing. Okay. All right, and then we're going to ship.
Yeah.
Can I do 2 ships?
You can do as many ships as you have ships.
I'm going to ship this and this.
Okay, perfect. So, first you decide
7 money.
If it's money or points.
You know I like points.
I do know you like points.
What are points on these things?
There
is no points on these things.
Points. 1 point. Color matches the good. Another point.
No. I'm saying end game. What do you mean? Are these any points end game?
This is straight up victory points.
Okay.
So end of game is this number in your tableau and these.
Okay.
That's it. That's not it. There's
some stuff, yeah. So this would be 3 points, I believe.
Yes.
And this would be 1 point.
2 points.
2 points.
1 for always, 1 for the good matching.
Okay. So that's 5 points. I feel like that's pretty good when there's only 20 something. So we're gonna get 5 points.
Okay. I mean, that's 5 points. I agree. I'm gonna get money though because I have no dice. So
I have 2.
I'm gonna sell this, and it is 5 money.
And I'm gonna buy 1.
5.
Oh, there's different types. Greens have the most wilds.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They have wilds and settles.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get my rare or a blue. I'll get a blue. Okay. So I bought mine back.
6. 1, 2. Oh, 6. My ability. So when we ship, for every 2 military, I get $1. So I would have had another $1. So 7. 6, 7. Sounds good.
And leave that red in there so you can get another $1.
Well, I don't have anything to... I do have something to ship. Maybe. I use 7. Go back to $1. Oh.
We know we don't want to lose stuff here. Ooh, okay.
All right. Can't let Paul cheat.
Can't let me cheat.
But I gotta let y'all see.
I don't think you can see the symbols on there. But you know where the dice go.
Okay. I'm going to...
I mean, I might as well do that, right?
This. And I'm going to do my free reassign. That's what this one is.
Your free reassign? Oh, yeah.
So
I need to start getting those.
I have 1 free reassign.
I think I'm ready.
This is...
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
This reassign seems not good. I'm going to do this. This seems better. I am ready as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, look, we are going to ship.
We are going to ship. Oh. Going to ship.
Okay, so we're going to ship and explore.
Wait, you can't be shocked we're going to ship. You were shipping.
No, I knew we were going to. I'm shocked that you
Wait,
had
why
a
are
little
you
ship.
shipping? You have nothing to ship.
Oh, I was hoping you would produce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm not producing.
Yeah.
I did have the option. I didn't. Anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to draw a tile with this guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm not doing anything. Michael, it was good. I got to go up to the to Seattle area, and then after that we went up to the San Juan Islands, up there close to Canada. It was good. It was just my wife and I. It was our 10-year wedding anniversary, so we got to celebrate that kid-free. So that was really nice. It was 10 days of.
I'm gonna draw another tile.
What's that? Oh, you're drawing another tile? Yeah, it was 10 days, and it was really nice. It was actually the first time that we've ever left my daughter alone for that long. But it was good. Everything was good. Very exciting.
Draw another tile?
Not getting anything good?
Well, it's more I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. Ooh. Seems good, but I don't know.
Not sure what to do.
No, I'm not sure what to do. We're gonna do this. And
Ooh,
then
6+.
I guess I'm gonna draw one more tile.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Oh, what are these?
Each time you trade a good, you may spend $1 to gain 1 VP.
I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm doing. Okay.
All right, and then we're shipping.
And then we're shipping, so I'm gonna ship this. I'm just gonna get $6. 7 because of shipping. And I have a red.
Is it 2 reds though?
It's rounded up.
Oh.
It says, where is it?
For every 2 military red dice rounded up. Nice. Okay. I'm getting my dice back from here. You gonna get a dice back?
7. I don't get a free money, but I get these dice. Okay.
All right. I need to start getting money. There we go. Guess let's do this.
I'm going to reassign this dice. Oh, no, I don't have to. I'm going to reassign this dice. Probably won't do anything. Can't let Paul cheat.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so developing. And what are you doing?
And settling.
Should have known I wasn't going to settle.
Do what?
Did that on purpose.
Well, I have 3 tiles here. Of course I'm...
I should have known you were going to settle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm developing. I will develop all those.
Okay.
And then during the first phase, I get to act as if I have an extra home explorer for use this phase.
Cool.
So I have an extra...
You have a free white.
I have a free white every time I do that.
I'm just going to put 1 there.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing there.
And then you are
settling.
This goes back to the cup.
So this dice here is going to fill this world.
Mm-hmm.
This dice here is going to fill this world. And these two are going to fill this world.
Okay.
This doesn't help my dice situation. Oh, I guess I didn't lose dice. So
You
some
get
dice.
two
So
blue.
we get a blue here and here.
And then one blue
in
in
the
your
cup.
cup. Doing real good with dice there.
Well, I have no money to buy these.
Well, I'm doing trash with dice also. So, all right. Did you buy a dice?
I'm
I
about
got
to.
mine. Okay.
What do blue dice do? Produce, ship. That's not very good. I'm going to take a red. I just got a lot of blue dice for something I'm not doing.
For something you don't need.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually just going to take a white one. Okay. Perfect. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, that was fast.
Michael, have you played anything good lately? Ken, you played anything good?
I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Reassign. I'll put this there. I'll reassign this one.
Let's see. What kind of dice do I need? Huh.
Okay.
Ready?
I think so.
Wow.
So I reassigned this one and
Okay.
this one.
Because you have that
Yeah,
thing
and then
to
that was
reassign.
free, and then that became that.
Okay.
doing
So I
this-
have 3 explores because
Yeah.
of my thing. So I'll get 1 tile, and then the other 2 I'm going to get money for.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I need money. 4 of these are gonna be money. That's 8 money. And 1 tile.
Consume. What is consuming? Oh, that's okay. That's getting victory points.
Yeah.
Guess I'll go there. And then I said I'm using 2 for money. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ken Braxton for a Dice Throne tournament. Who are you bringing to play? And then what zombie side? And Michael, I haven't played Gizmos. I think you've played Gizmos, right? Played Nocturne and King Domino. I like Nocturne's bidding system. I think that's really cool.
I don't know what this means.
I played some King Domino on my vacation.
I'm
spending 5.
Total base reassign power development. Add half.
That's what I am doing there. Yeah. Thor, Black Widow, and Iceman. With Warcraft music, I like that.
Okay, that's what I
Another
did.
6.
Huh?
Another 6.
Oh, yeah, the other one is like, I don't think very good. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm spending all mine.
Yeah, I spent all mine and I got 5
dice. What do the blue ones do? I think they're bad.
Blue ones are more of the shipping. No, that's consume. They're producing and shipping. Michael, yeah, I was surprised by Nocturne at 2 players also. I had a copy, but I got rid of it. I don't think I would have played it much more, but it was a pretty cool game. I liked the bidding of it, but
okay.
Not enough to keep it in the collection. Well, that kind of tells me what I have to do. Yeah. Okay. Hey, John.
What's going on, John? You know, I had my family trip in St. Louis. Sorry I didn't get to play games with you, but we did have a blast in St. Louis. Lacey took them to the zoo and, what was it, Grant's Farm, Science Museum. Did a lot of stuff in that, like, what is it
I saw she was like
Forest
posting
Park
stories
area.
every day on Instagram. Kind of.
Yeah, I was at work and she was just doing her thing. We went to some parks and then, like, we drove around to downtown to the stadium arch, but like I was getting off at 5, so like it wasn't like we were doing anything at that time. It was mostly going to get something to eat and putting kids to bed. But she had a blast driving all around. I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
We are developing.
Yeah. Dang. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have 5 here.
I will develop all of mine.
This needs 5 here, so 5, 6.
Ooh, you're in Vail.
Oh, very cool. Are you guys just trying to think?
You're going to say skiing, weren't you?
No, I was going to say hiking around, but I know like June is what they call mud season, so like I don't know if all the like lifts and the summer stuff is open quite yet. It's hitting that point where it's very soon all opens where you can do like the mountain biking or the whatever they call them, the mountain
I know
coasters.
when we went up there, is still snow up on the peaks kind of thing, so.
That's what I mean.
Hiking.
July is like, July is when everything starts to open.
When we went that one time, Vail was having some big...
Summer season opened 2 weeks ago. Okay, so yeah.
Vail was doing some big X Games type thing when we went with Ben a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly, but I got dropped on the bike going up all those mountains, and I was like, oh, I'm going to hang out here for a little bit.
I'm buying 1 dice because
I'm buying
all
1.
we can do.
Okay. John, you need to go up to Breckenridge and get some crepes, and then you can be jealous of your crepes.
I'm gonna do that, and
I could do that. Uh-oh, camera went out.
Oh no.
It'll be back in a second. What happened here?
We're still here. We're still playing. I want to teach Devin how to use ice gambit.
Why isn't that working?
Hey, what was wrong with my Iceman play? You just glide into this and you glide into that?
I think this might be overheating. That's good. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Pause. Look at that. Stream Elements covering for us, filling time, telling us, join our Discord server if you haven't already. Paul's way more active than I am, but anyway, come join, hang out, have fun.
All right, I'm going to have to restart this camera, and hopefully it comes back in a second.
Okay. Okay, talk us through what you're doing, or we can just guess. That's true.
That is
Let's
true.
guess. Have you already set your dice?
No.
Oh, okay, Paul hasn't.
Because I'm unsure.
I was gonna guess what Paul is doing. Oh, I haven't set one of my dice. I should do that.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
This is what I am doing.
All right, Devin, talk us into what I'm doing.
My guess is, how many dice did you roll?
3.
3. Ooh. That maybe changes what I do. No, and Paul rolled 3 dice.
Let's go to this game right
here. Okay. My guess is that Paul, my initial guess was he was going to develop that last little property he's got there.
This is the time to cheat.
But I'm going to guess that Paul is going to explore and get some money to buy his other dice. That's what I guess.
I'm going to guess that Devin is going to... He doesn't have all his dice. He doesn't get money.
I rolled 6 dice.
Allow. You rolled 6 dice.
Yeah.
All right, it should be...
Can you...
Back. There we go.
We're back.
Okay. All right. Well, you were thinking I'm going to do this?
I was thinking you were going to do the first explore. Whoa, I was way wrong.
Way wrong. My dice were... I was going to develop. I assumed you were going to develop.
I am developing. You are correct.
So I was going to go out and build it, but I also want to use my produce. So
yeah.
Okay.
So
we'll
we are doing
first.
Develop and produce. Look at that. I even had production. I could have thrown over that. I'm going to just put 4 here.
Yeah, I'm not going to finish mine either.
There.
And then I'm going to produce 2. So, new dice.
Wait, not new.
Oh, these ones just come out here?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, 1 on a brown world and 1 on it doesn't matter. Just one of the worlds.
Oh, it has to be this one.
Yeah. Well, technically you have another brown world, but I would do the blue.
Oh, I do. You're right. Okay.
I would do the blue because like you could match it with that if you're wanting points. Unless, no, if you're wanting, oh, you can't sell that.
Yeah.
It has to be victory points. So yeah, I'd definitely do the blue.
Ken, there's more efficient way to play him. I'm sure there's more efficient ways to play every single character that we play.
Yeah, rolling 6s is just how
is more efficient.
Yeah, how you play.
Okay, I'm gonna get 1 dice back, I guess.
I only got 1 as well.
I wonder what we're gonna do this time.
Well, I had a couple left over.
Oh, I had none.
I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna use my free reassign there. Whoops. Don't cheat.
I didn't cheat. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 explorers.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get $4.
Okay. I am going to also get. Well, not also, but I'm going to get 2 money. And then for developing, I'm going to finish this one out.
Yep.
And
ooh, you've got 1 more thing to go. Right?
1 more to go. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to buy all these.
I'm going to buy 3 of those.
And that one.
What does red do?
Red is your military ones. I think they settle.
Buying 3 whites. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
I am not.
Paul's always trying to cheat.
Always trying to cheat. That's me. Cheater. Pumpkin eater.
Anyway, John, how long are you in Colorado for?
You're going to Colorado. When are you doing that?
July 17th or 18th or something like that. Yeah, I'm going. This year, me and my buddy are going to do the Gray and Tories double. Surprisingly, it's just ones we've never done, and they're right there next to each other. I'm ready if you are.
I am ready, even though that's not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm ready. Cool. Okay.
So we're doing one.
We're exploring and shipping. Yeah, exploring and shipping. Okay, so to explore, I'm gonna get building.
I also
and then $2.
Getting one building.
We got here last Friday, go home on Sunday. Yeah, John, that is something that I definitely miss from Washington, waking up in the morning and wearing sweaters.
$4.
This goes in my cup. Okay, so now we're shipping, which you're not going to. I'm going to ship both of those. I'm going to get victory points at this point.
Okay. They should both be 2 victory points each because the white matches the brown being 2 and the blue matches the other.
And then shipping plus $1 for each good you consume this vase. So I am consuming this vase. So that's $2.
Oh, you are correct. So I get this even if I don't ship. I don't get this one because it is specifically when I do the trade.
Okay.
So I just get $1.
So these come back here. And I got 2 victory points and I got $2. Okay, and then I'm going to spend. These
Both
get
done
used.
totally different things. Quite neat.
$5. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to buy 6 dice. 1, 2, 4.
Yeah, I don't know. You've got a ton of points there
5,
on your
6.
tableau, so.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm doing points, none of these, but my points are these, and then you're doing these.
We'll see.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
Wind. Okay.
1. All right, I'm done.
I'm done as well.
Nice. Okay, so none of these get used. I'm just going to finish this.
Okay.
And then this one goes there.
And I am finishing all 6 here.
Finishing
for this one. I could reassign many ways. This
Yeah.
This also lets me reassign 2 non-white dice. Anyway, that's it. So
Okay.
I think we're done. Right?
So that is it. You built out 12.
Yeah, it's something you check for the end right here. Where is it? Check in. 12 of these in the tableau.
Yep.
Or this is
Or
empty.
the pile is empty. So now we'll go ahead and start scoring up.
Yeah. So in game, very simple.
Yeah.
You add your points plus your chips.
That's it.
Yeah. Plus 18.
33.
33.
And now I forgot mine. I can tell you it's less than 33. 10, 15, 17. Yep.
$44.
24. Very nice. I'm pretty sure you crushed me just like that at Race for the Galaxy also.
I don't really remember.
I'm going to look it up real quick.
So
I'm pretty sure you did.
This one here was points per these diamonds. So like I got a bunch of these blue, and then I got that, and I'm like, well, I should get diamonds.
Yeah, for sure. It's 32-12. So it was 20 points again.
And then this it fed in, right?
Yeah.
It was points for blue, which is the three I took here.
that you had.
I honestly took that turn I drew just because I'm like, oh, that only costs 1. Oh, that only costs 1. And I needed more dice, you know?
Yeah, I think I like this one better than Race.
Yeah, I think so too. I was supposed to get another 2. Oh, no. I just built that.
I realized I needed more dice. But I wasn't getting any tiles to get me the dice, right? Like all my tiles were these.
Yeah, well, so you took tiles at the beginning of the game, and you took a bunch of diamonds.
Yeah.
And no.
And no money.
Well, diamonds and no round that give dice, right?
Is it the worlds that give you dice?
Worlds give dice.
Because I think all of the worlds that I had, it were just goods. Put goods on this. So it does give it to you eventually, yes.
Honestly, a good is kind of better.
This one was kind of good. This one would have gone into the
because
cup.
The good is money or points, and then the dice.
And then the shipping and all that, So no, it was good though. I like you said, we were doing 2 completely different things.
Yeah, I think there's probably something where
it goes back to the same thing though.
Something where maybe you see, like you had your first 3 worlds were colored. Maybe like you start shipping them and you just start doing points and don't even try and mess with these phases. It's just you produce, you ship, you produce, you ship, maybe.
Yeah. It goes back to what we said with Race for the Galaxy though. It's not lackluster. But when you're only doing 2 phases at most, right? I think this game would definitely shine at 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I think definitely 3 would be.
Yeah, you're right, because there were times like it was like, well, I could set this dice here, and then I had one that could go here. I'm like, and so maybe I'm doing this, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, Paul's only doing at most one of those, so I guess I'll just put this, over here
somewhere else.
Somewhere. Yeah. I agree with that. Like there were times I would have chunked dice in another one just in hopes, hey, somebody may hit it, it'll go out there and do something.
Yeah. But it's good. I do like this one.
How long did it take? 20 minutes?
It's not on there. I don't have a timer. We're at 53 minutes on this thing, so I think it was like a 10-minute each, about 45 minutes, and then some camera issues, probably about 40 minutes.
Okay.
So not bad. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
But that's first game we've played in over a month.
I know.
So we appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah.
Next week is the 4th of July. Next Friday, so no stream then. But Monday you are doing Pandemic.
Yeah.
You're going back to your Wednesday solos.
Yep, I should be good most of this month.
Yep.
With the exception of whenever I'm in Colorado, whenever that is.
I think you said the 9th or something like that. And then I'll be doing my mid-morning streams as well. So
yeah,
that's all that we got. We appreciate you guys being here. We will see y'all next week, not together, but we'll see y'all next week.
That's right. All right.
Have a good one.